He, han hao, xie xie, 好的，请介绍日记，请介绍日记。嗯哼，跑步睡觉很好，OK，OK，非常好，OK，OK，I don't see a chat window where I can send an attachment. Okay, I'm sharing something on WhatsApp because I'm not able to see how I can share on here. Just check your WhatsApp. Okay, okay, I shared an image. Okay, let me also open it here. Okay, this one is it. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to make 8 to 10 sentences on this picture. You have to look at this picture and make 8 to 10 sentences. Okay, so first, think of the sentences in English. Think of simple sentences, not too complicated. The simple sentences, simple ideas, and then we will translate those into Chinese. Help, help as in help. Help is pang, pang or pangchu. What is the sentence you are thinking? No, 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 no. That becomes a complicated idea. We have to go very simple, very basic idea. So first of all, it would be like this is a hospital because we are at very basic levels of our Chinese. So we need very simple ideas just to convey what we are seeing to someone who is not able to see this picture. Okay, so first of all, we'll say what is this picture about. So let's say this is a hospital. How do we say? This, what was this? This was, yeah, E, Yuan. Cheshire Yuan is okay. Grammatically, it is okay, but better would be E, ka. Cheshire E, ka. E, Yuan. This is a hospital. Okay, what else can we say? So we can say hospital has three people. So there are three people and a dog, maybe. Hospital has three people first and a dog. Hmm. Hmm. And one dog. Cow. Cow is also okay, but better would be E, ka, cow. So Yuan yo sankaran her E, ka, cow. So what else can we say? Can we say hospital has a female doctor? Yi Yuan Yo. Xiaoqi is Miss. Here we would use new. New for female. Doctor is Yi Shang. Okay, female doctor. What else can we say? It's an animal hospital. Yes, we can say, but our vocabulary is limited. We have not done the word for animals. From the limited vocabulary, what can we tell? So we have done the word for table. We can say there is a table. Dog is on the table. Very right. So first we can say there is a table. Dog is on the table. If we don't want to say there, we can rephrase it again as hospital has a table. Chuo zi, chuo zi, yi yuan yo ika chuo zi. Then we say dog is on the table. Previous sentence. Then we say dog is on the table. Okay, again the pattern here would be noun one, one, Zai, noun two, and then the direction. So noun one is our dog. So we are telling dog is at noun two, and then the direction. Kau, kau Zai. Mhm. Right. What is top? Top or up? What is up? Up and down. We have done it in map. In map, there is a city up on the ocean. There is a city on the map, which means up on the ocean. Up is Shang, as in Shanghai. Shang. So here we can either say which one? Down is Shia. Yes, it would be either Shia. We can either say towards the Shia. In this case, PN can be omitted because it is attached with table, so it is clear that this is about direction. But you can also add Shia Mian or Shia PN if it is below the table, but it is up the table. So we write Shang Mian, or just Shang is okay here. Towards the Shang on the table. Okay. Then we can also say table has many things. Table has many things. This table has many things. Dosha is many is antuo. Towards. Mhm. We have done north and east and west combined. Right. Towards yo hantuo tongshi. Okay, then we can say dog is not good. Dog is not good. Facing how? Kau pu how? Dog is not good. Then let's say doctor is looking at the dog. or doctor looks at the dog. A female doctor looks at the dog. No. Dog. Not required here. Not required here. Just khan cow. Here it won't be required because this is the object here. This is the verb. Looks at the dog. This is the verb. Okay. So I think this is all we can manage with our vocabulary. Is there any other simple sentence we can make with this? Considering our vocabulary. So maybe we can say uh, uh, maybe the little girl is very happy, or the clothes they are wearing very man is happy and they are wearing good clothes, or something like this. How can we say? We can say yes. We can say dog is sitting on the table. Two odds. Okay. Maybe we can say yes. They are happy. So what is the word for they? They we have done. Thaman. Happy is Kaoshing. Sure would not be there because Kaoshing is an adjective. And we will add hun here just to fill it. Thaman hun Kaoshing. Maybe some simple sentence like we can say, dog is very beautiful. Dog is very beautiful. Kau, kau han piao liang. Okay, the daughter. Which one? Which one? You don't know, no problem. As much ideas as you can, and your vocabulary allows. Okay, so maybe we can say the daughter's clothes are very beautiful. The daughter's clothes are very beautiful. Piao liang. Here we would also add the new or the ifu for possession because it is referring to the girl. Girls' clothes are beautiful. Apostrophe s. Girls' clothes are beautiful. Okay. I think that's all we can manage with this image for now with our vocabulary. There is nothing else to. Yes, so this one is okay for now. Okay, okay. Let's go back. Okay, I've shared another image. Look at this image now. Okay, so now is this image? Which one? This is this one. Okay, so this is our image now. So now we have to again make simple sentences. First, think of simple sentences to describe this image for someone who is not looking at this picture. This is kind of a complex. Think more simple sentences, very basic sentences. Starting from what is this? What is this? This is yes, this is a school because we have not done the word for classroom so far. So we have to be working with school only. So let's start with this is a school. Shui Xiao or Ika Shui Xiao. Church Ika Shui Xiao. This is a school. Now what can we say? What else can we say? Student are studying. Yes, student are studying because we have done the word for study also, student also. Mm-hmm. Sure, sure, it's not required. Right. So that would be simply mean student study. We can also make it plural because we have to say students. So we can say Shweshang Man. Zai. Zai we cannot add because Zai is for location. Uh, yes, it is also for ongoing action. It is also for ongoing action. And maybe if you want to say, if the sentence is like students are studying at school, then you can use Zai. Zai is also for an ongoing action. We have done the word called Xianzai. So this word we have done Xianzai, and this Xianzai is right now. So that Zai that we are using for continuous action, that is actually a part of this Xianzai. So this can be placed here. Shueshangman, students, Xianzai Shueshi. So this becomes our additional detail of time. Students are right now studying. And this Xianzai can be shortened into Zai also. That also tells us a ongoing action. So Shueshangman, Zai Shueshi or Xianzai Shueshi. We can also add an object because so far there is no object here. What object can we add here? Chinese. What is Chinese? No, that is country China. Han Yu. They are studying language. Okay, what else? What else can we say? What does? One is for plural. This is suffix for plural. Yes, whenever it is like ni is you. When we say ni man, it becomes you all plural. Like wa is I, and when we add woman, woman becomes we. Similarly, it is tha and tha. Man is plural. Similarly, when we add it with shwe shang man, it becomes students. Okay, so what else can we say with this picture now? First, we can tell about how many students are there. Yes, 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 we have done there. We have done here and there. What is here? Nar. Nash. No, 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 Nash. No, not. Okay, first let us say this sentence is like school has six students. Mm, no, Chew is nine. Chew is nine. Okay. Okay, so now we have framed this sentence like school has six students, but repeating school again and again would become difficult. So we have to replace with school with there. So we just replace this shuexiao and replace it with there. What is there? What is here? No, here is nar. Nar is there. So there I have six students. So we cannot use shra here. We have to use yo only. So the sentence would be made with yo. Okay, how many males, how many females? Mhm. And how many teachers? And teacher is female, so we can say Ika. Ika new Lao, sure, right. Okay, what else can we say? Yes, 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 right, right. Okay. Okay, what else can we say? Open, 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 open. We have done. Yes, it is Khai. Khai we have done. That is HSK1. Khai for open. Okay, student books are open. Yes, we can say. Sure would not be used here. First, if we are saying students, then it would be Shweshang Man. What is book? Hmm? Okay, no, yes, yes, the sentence is right, but how we can frame it? So maybe we can frame it students open books. khai shu. That would be framed like this, because here khai would become an adverb. So this becomes a verb here, this becomes an object. Suppose we have to frame this sentence, because this was we turned to this sentence because it was simpler to form, because right now we are doing simple structures just to make our communication possible. As we go along, we will do different structures also, different ways of saying the same thing. These are very basic structures just to make the communication possible, right? So suppose we have to make this sentence, frame this sentence like this. Students, like we were framing it like, so this sentence now means students open book. So this is sentence like this. Suppose we have to frame the sentence like this. What was the earlier sentence we said? Students books are open. Books are open. Again, we have limited vocabulary, but we have to make use of best use of it. So which means, so if this is the sentence we have to translate, this means we are talking about right now, current times. So then we can use xianzai with this. So then we can say shui sheng man the shu students book xianzai kai shre. Yeah, xianzai right now. And khai is open. This shra is not the same shra as ismr. So this khai shra is one word. This is a disyllabic word for open. Khai shra also means open. Students books. So this sentence will be translated as students books are open. So we can make the same sentence in different patterns. We can use very basic language, we can use very advanced language to convey the same idea. But right now we have to focus on the basic communication part so that we can communicate what we want to say. So for that we need simple vocabulary, simple sentence structure, and our work would be done. And as we go along, we'll refine our language also. Okay. Okay, what else? What else can we see here? Yes, there are chairs and tables also. We have done chairs and tables. So maybe we can say students are sitting on a chairs. There are tables. There are five tables, and like this. Sit, 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 sit. So, Either, and if we want to specify on the table, then either shang. Otherwise, either is also sufficient. But if you want to still specify on the table and not below the table, then you say either shang. Okay, what else? Maybe we can talk about tables. There are maybe five and six tables. What is the sentence we want to say? New or newer is female. Nar, right? Nar. Chuadza. Okay, there are six tables again. Yes, that is okay. Okay, what else can we? Is there anything else we can still fit in? Maybe we can just use some simple sentences that the students are happy, teacher is happy, the school is beautiful. Maybe these things we can say. Mm-hmm. Shuixia Huan Piaoliang, okay. Students are very happy. Kaoshing or Han Kaoshing, right? Okay, so maybe this is all we can describe right now with our vocabulary. Maybe we can also say the teacher speak Chinese because she's speaking. Teacher speak Chinese. And how. Lao Shi Shuo Han Yu. Okay. Okay, so we have done a basic pattern. So if you have to describe a picture, so if you make a broad template, so it would be like this. First, you can describe what is physically present there. So those would become the physical present things like this is a school, this has tables, this has chair, these are these many people. This is physical description. Then we can use adjective sentence like this is beautiful, they are big, they are small, they are happy, they are sad. So for simple image description, we can make use of this pattern. So start with describing what you can see there, the physical things. There are tables, there are chairs, there are two people, four people, five books. Start with this. Then move on to the adjective sentences. The books are beautiful. The table is beautiful. Table is big. Table is small. These kind of. So by making this, we can make easily 10 to 15 sentences. Okay, I'm sharing another image. Okay, so I've shared another image. So what images? Okay, first we look at this image and try to make simple sentences in English. So what can we make simple sentences in English with this? Yes, this is a restaurant. And hold on. Oh yes. Okay, this is Cheshire. Cheshire Fantian. This sentence is grammatically okay, no problem. But better would be this is Cheshire Ika. Cheshire Ika Fantian. Okay, what else? What else is here? So we can start with how many people are there, how many table chairs are there. Okay. Chikaran, right. Fantian Chikaran. Okay, how many males, how many females? Hmm. And four males or whatever males are there. None. Circa none. None. Okay, what else can we say here? Hmm. Which one? Okay, just as it is. Okay. Okay, what else can we see here? What else is? Mhm. So, okay, we have done the word for outside. Inside is Lee, outside is Y. Okay, outside is Y. Mian. Y is out and Mian is added. So, outside is Y. Mian. It's Y. Y is outside, Mian is added. So, Y Mian becomes outside. So that would become uh, okay, now hold this sentence. So what we want to say, restaurant has chairs outside. Now this kind of sentences, because this is the noun, so this noun is attached with the direction. So first we have to take this noun, add the direction. So this would become noun, direction, and then we can either use shra or we can use yo and tell the second noun. So in this case, we can use both shra and yo. Why man? Why man? Yo eats. We can also use shra here. If we use shra here, there is slight difference in the translation, minor difference, although it means the same. So when we say yo, so Fantian Bayamian yo eats, this would be translated as there are tables outside restaurant. And when we use shra, it would be translated as outside restaurant, there are chairs. So it would be have chairs, and this would be there are chairs. So mostly it would convey the same idea, but in some kind of sentences, this also gives different ideas. So we have to specify whether we have to use yo or shra. In this case, it is giving the same idea, so we can use either. Okay, what else? Yes, there are tables inside the restaurant. Yes, same pattern, same pattern. Just the directions would change. The pattern would remain the same. Oh, is okay. Then maybe we can tell about what they are eating. Maybe they are eating rice or whatever word we have done fruits. We have done rice for eating. And maybe we have done word for drinking also. We have done tea and coffee for drinking. Which one? They, they is tha, tha, ta. This is tha, and not singular tha. It is thaman, thaman for plural. They. They. Okay, what is the sentence? They are okay. Okay, the sentence is they are have rather than have we can use see drink. They are drinking tea inside restaurant. Okay, this is the subject. This is the verb. This is the object, and this is the additional information. This is the additional information of location. So it would be used zai with thamonxylemion. No, the noun will always come before the direction. Thamonxyphantian. Drink. What is drink? Her. Her is to drink. Yes, her is also and, but not this he. Both the characters are different. The Roman alphabets are he, but the Chinese characters are different. So this is the reason we have to move away from the Roman alphabets to the Chinese characters. So Roman alphabets are good for the initial purpose of telling you what the sound is similar to. But as you grow along, you have to leave Roman alphabets at the earliest possible. Uh, Zai again won't be there. Her, no, one won't be required. Everything is same. Just her will not change. Her, her cha, her cha. So drinking will not change this verb. Verb will remain her. So this was the they are drinking tea inside restaurant. They is the subject, drink is the verb, tea is the object. Inside restaurant is the additional detail, so that is why it came here. So Thaman, they, Zai, this location, drink tea. Okay, they are drinking tea. Maybe we can say rice also. They are some, two people are eating rice because we have done rice. So, mhm. Yes, this is simple sentence. Two people are eating rice. Suppose we have to say two people are eating rice outside restaurant. Yes, simply that would also be correct. Liankaran, Vaimian, if we are telling in a flow and we know what we are talking about, Liankaran, Vaimian, Zai would also be there. Zai, Vaimian at outside. So we have omitted restaurant here. We can also put restaurant also. Zai, Fantian, Vaimian. But if we are in a conversation and we know we are talking about restaurant, we can omit this Fantian. Okay. Okay. So basically, this much was it for this picture. Also, we can tell this much only for now. Okay. Okay. Sharing another picture. Okay. In this picture, I will ask question. You have to answer. Okay. Look at this picture. Okay. So I will ask you answer looking at this picture. Uh, okay. Ni kan shama. Ni kan shama. Yes, or other way of asking this question is Church Shamma. Church Shamma. Boy. Uh, hold on. What has happened there? Okay, I have owned this transcription. Where to stop this? Where to stop this transcription? Uh, okay, yes, you were asking about the boy. Okay, but first you have to tell about what is this because the question I have asked is Nikhan Shama, what do you see? Or Church Shama. So you have to tell broadly what is this picture all about. But we have done shop. So let's say you can tell this is a shop. Okay, first we will start with basic sentence. This is a shop. So because I have asked me and Shama, what do you see? Or Chasha Shama. So simple answer would be this is a shop. Chasha Shangtian or Chasha Ika Shangtian. Okay. 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 Shangtian Tama. Shangtian Tama. What is the question? Shangtian Tama. Right. Shangtian Tama. Yes, is the shop big? So I am not able to see this picture. You have to tell me what is the picture. I will ask questions. You tell me. Shantyan Tama, Shantyan Hanta, or Shantyan Ta is also okay. Okay. Shantyan Yo Chikaran. Shantyan Yo Chikaran. Tue. Shantyan Yo Chikaran. Thaman Shra Nanranma. Thaman Shra Nanranma. Nanran, Neuron. What is neuron? Right. Thamanshra, what was the question? Thamanshra Nanranma? Thamanshra Nanranma? Nanran, Nanran. Thamanshra Nanranma? Question mark. Thamanshra Nanranma? Are they male? Thamanshra Nanranma? Pushra, Pushra. Okay, all are females? So you can simply say how many are males, how many females. So you can say there are two males and two females. Ika, neuron. Okay. Shangtian yo shamma tongshi. Shangtian yo shamma tongshi. Right. Yo shamma what tongshi thinks. What thinks the shop has. Shangtian yo shamma tongshi. Pinkuo. Shueikuo. And how? Vegetable. Vegetable is although shusai. Shusai is vegetable. Shuci. Shusai. Or shusai. Okay. Pinkuo tama. Pinkuo tama. Pinkuo piaoliang ma. Pinkuo piaoliang. Pinkuo piaoliang. Okay, what else? What else I can ask? Okay, I'm out of questions. I can't think of. Yo, yo, cow. Hmm. Okay, okay. Stoke has a dog. Okay, what is dog doing there? Cow. Yan yo cow. Uh, Cow, cow. Zai shang tian zuo shama. Cow. Zai shang tian zuo shama. Cow. Zai shang tian zuo shama. Doing right. Zuo is also to do. What is the dog doing in the shop? Sitting is also zuo. Sitting is also zuo. Do is also zuo. Then we have to use zuo also. Kau zuo zai shang tian. No, no, not why I have not said. Kau zuo zai. Zai. And if you have to say inside the shop, zuo zai shang tian li mian. That would become inside the shop. Right. Okay, I'm out of questions and we are done with this picture. Okay. Okay, so we close here and from tomorrow we'll start with the HSK1 standard book. Okay. And how Zaiqian Wangshan. Zaiqian Wangshan. Okay, and how Zaiqian